So we're at the Boneyard at World's Strongest Man. We're just doing some equipment testing, like familiarization for the athletes. So the main thing everyone's playing with is the stones of the world, because they're weird shapes and they're also awkward, and obviously you can't train on them. So a little bit different to what we were told as well, the shape of the stones. So just trying to figure out the kind of knack so that competition goes smoothly, because you don't want to fail in comp because you didn't practice the stones.
The shoulder one, yeah, on the mat yourself. You're going to try and press on it. Good work. Swap it down there, please. Thank you. Yeah.
Good. Good, you want to go?
What's your read?
I'll sure go to it.
You were like that.
Ah, fuck.
Instead of like this. Yeah, you literally said
Yeah, we need brain.
Should have said nothing like.
It's just stretching out, whereas if you're in there.
That actually felt easy. Was that comp weight?
That's comp weight, probably.
I guess felt easy, yeah.
Did it?
Comp weight, yeah.
Everyone says this hurt holds heavy as well, but Luke just said it felt good and Tom did.
Yeah,
as well.
that felt real good, yeah.
Heavy compared to Giants, I think.
Yeah, but going in cold, you
Yeah,
expect him to feel like, oh shit, it feels well heavy, but if it feels good cold.
It's got real good knurling though, like you said, just fucking sticks into your hands.
World's Strongest Man. We're equipment testing, and I don't know what's going on. Just lifted rocks, aren't we?
What have you tested so far?
Done Hercules, hold height, but also done Zerchid that. Pressing these blocks now, pick these bags a bit, and then go do bags at the end.
Yeah.
Jobs are good at them.
Is it kind of ideal scenario? Not really.
No, it never is. Like how by literally like comp weights, finals weights, and then you got to show up, no warm up, just fucking do it. You never do this in training ever.
No. This is what you train for, though, isn't it? To just be strong on the moment.
Aye.
Yeah, I think he's right. You need to get your shoulders.
Yeah. That's the first lift I've done all day. I just can't.
Go have a good stretch before you do it again.
Whoa!
You alright, Matt? Actually, also going to do that in the chest. Is there a wee bit of
Tell me about where we are at the minute. What you're doing?
We're at the Boneyard right now doing some familiarization for World's Strongest Man. Just finished doing the block twist, which went quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, not well.
Not well, but
What have you practiced that much?
yeah, I've actually practiced quite a bit, but I think it's just getting the mobility, getting under the stone properly, which will hinder. That's like my weakest right now, is trying to get under the stone.
Is it the block press you struggle with the most?
On this,
Just like position.
honestly,
though,
probably once I warm up, I'll get it, no problem. I think, but I reckon it'll be either this one or the shoulder one, the Husafel or the stone to shoulder. Yeah,
Why is that?
that bit's like fucking. Yeah, I know that's really awkward to get under because you have to like pick up from the ground and
Yeah.
it's pretty good. I'm like 10 kgs lighter,
Yeah.
so it'll be first time. It's been my first comp competing 10 kgs lighter, so.
So what are you then?
I feel way better, like fitter.
What body weight?
What event I'm looking forward to?
No, what body weight are you now?
150 kgs.
150. So you used 160 last year.
Yeah, 160. So 150 now.
So how many appearances is now, and how many finals are you trying to make it this year?
This is my third appearance. So far, I've done like 2 out of 2 finals. So this year, I'm looking forward to make my third finals.
Yeah. You got that 4th place last year, didn't you? Just in finals. But just on podium, sorry.
I want to try and beat it this year. So my goal this year is podium, get on the podium, and do better than last year.
How are the heats events for you?
They're actually not too bad. My weakest event would probably have to be the overhead medley, I would say. Because losing 10 kgs, I noticed the overhead strength isn't as where it used to be. And everywhere else across the board is a lot better. Just my overheads are a little dropped a little bit. But the second event is deadlift for reps, so stiff bar, 350 kgs. For reps in 60 seconds, and I'll be going up against Paddy and Hooper, which are known for their deadlift for reps. Double digits will definitely win it, either like I would say between 10 to 15.
15?
Yeah.
How about 350?
350. Well, I think it depends. Like, do you want to push that far, or if you push that far, it's fine.
Another Magnus there. Get it higher. Come on, what's your
Punch!
Yes.
I don't really have a favorite this year, if I'm honest.
Yeah? You feeling consistent across the board?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like all of these events are solid for me.
How do you feel about your heat, your group?
There's
athletes?
my heat's full of scrubs.
Yeah. Luke, Pablo, who else have you got?
Flynn.
Yeah.
Gordione.
Who?
Gordione. He won Arnold Amateur. OSG.
Oh, you know, Nick Guardian.
Oh, Nick.
Guardian.
Oh, fuck yeah, sorry.
The fruit running around with a man bun.
What is it?
Gentlemen, I think we should go just sag top head. Sorry.
Yeah, forgot.
Same.
What's your, obviously the format's different this year, isn't it? With
Yeah.
The heats to the finals.
Yeah.
But obviously you have to go balls to the wall, so they're cruising through. You won it after like 3 events last year, didn't you, or something like that?
Yeah, I didn't
You
have to do the
You
yoke
can't
last
do that
year.
strategy this year, can you? So what's your strategy now?
Well, I'm gonna have to go out balls out on every event. I mean, it's the format of the competition this year. They want us pushing on every event, so I'm gonna have to push on every event.
What's your take on the format?
It's new. It's different. I like it. I recognize that I benefited from the old system where I didn't even have to do the last event last year because I was so far ahead.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it because it's almost more competitive.
Yeah.
I like that. It's almost closer to a true competition. So I'm happy. I like it.
And you kind of across the most, like over the 10 events, you're probably top 3 in all of them anyway, aren't you?
I would imagine.
So
Yeah.
it's good consistency wise.
That's one thing that with my career, I've never strived to be the number one best at 1 or 2 events. I always wanted to be consistent across everything. I wanted to be good at everything.
How you win shows and titles, that isn't it?
That's what's always been most important to me is winning shows and winning titles. That's what I want. So that's what I'm going to do.
Nice.
Did you remember the part where there's only one implement?
Everyone's just figuring it out. Everyone's pressed the stone now. Everyone's shouldered the tic tac. So the natural stones, they just take a little bit. You have a couple of touches that feel weird, and then you know what you're doing, and you attack it, and that's when you know how it really feels. So yeah, it's good. Luke nearly passed out and died then. So I mean, you lost position.
Well, I tried to go there.
Yeah.
I might try it like part. Go like
yeah,
that.
instead of that way.
Yeah.
It looked like.
That's one, yeah.
Huh?
That's one, yeah.
Beautiful.
Ready?
Almost there. Settle.
I think it's the third.
Third appearance.
Yeah.
3 in 3 years.
Yep.
Yeah. How did you place last year?
Say that again.
How did you place last year?
I placed third in my group. I think overall, possibly 11th. I think in points.
Right.
Maybe.
Out of all 30.
All 30, I was third.
Right. Wow.
So if I was in any other group,
Yeah. It's a bit annoying, that, isn't it?
it's tough, but it's like it just for me it shows that I'm getting closer and closer to achieving my goal.
Shane's been putting you down as a bit of a dark horse this year.
Yeah, man.
You've got a lot stronger, haven't you?
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, feeling
compared
good.
to last year?
Yeah, feeling good. Still got a few more days to kind of. I finished up my training on Saturday, so a few more days now to recover and hopefully get all my strength back, get used to the time zone.
Tell me about your group. Who have you got?
So, fun fact: every year I've had a Stoltman that I've been at World's Strongest Man. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
First year I had Tom. That was his first year too. Second year I had Luke, and then this year again I have Tom. So,
wow,
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
Brings
goes
out
to
the best
show
in
that.
you.
But that's what I love about World's Strongest Man. You go against the best, you get better. You know, show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. You know, so
that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love it.
How confident are you making the final this year?
I've got a tough group, so I think if I steal as many points, it's gonna look good regardless.
Yeah.
The goal is always the final.
Of course.
But yeah, I just know my group. I say to everyone that our group's got all the tanks in it.
Who else have you got? So you got Tom, you, and who are the other three?
2 Toms. So Tom Evans.
Oh yeah.
Thomas Evans, Tom Stoltman, Austin Andrade.
Oh wow.
And Jaco.
Wow, big group
So
that.
Static Monsters.
Yeah,
that's a perfect one for it. Static Monsters.
If you had the chance, if you put the prep in for it now, you get 1,000.
100%. I reckon
Yeah.
I'd get it.
Advice is, you walked up to it and did it the other way first try.
Yeah, I think I need this.
Yeah, because I think this is just not. Yeah. And you're just going to end up getting yourself psyched out and fucking. Because you know the way you did it the first time? You did it, you made a mistake because as you popped, the stone moved that way and then you still corrected it. If you didn't make that mistake and the stone was here, it would have been easier, and you did it first time without thinking. You just walked up to it and did it. So I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't.
I'll try to do it one more, but the other way.
Down. The only thing weird was because usually that stone should be here and it was there.
Yeah.
So you put your arm under and, like I say, you just curled it.
I think the problem is when I did it last time as well, I was stuck in this position for too long because I extended with my arms in the same place.
Yeah.
Whereas on that one, because I was over and there straight away, it was like.
The other two, the stones like here, you've held your breath for like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you
And you
go
can see
this
red's
way,
getting
what
about to
happens
pop
when you
off.
go this way is that stone ends up on your
5 in a row podium, yeah. So yeah, been pretty good results that I was strongest man. So yeah. Yeah. So then the first one with MST, Shane. So it's going to be good. Yeah, I feel good. Familiarization feels good. It's I'm peaking at the right time. I'm just itching to get in and go. I like the new format as well. You have to go kind of balls to the wall. I think it'll throw a few people off. I think a lot of people rush it and stuff, and they'll get in their own heads. But yeah, I'm cool, calm, and I'm ready. So
What do you think about your group?
I mean, what's a group like? I mean, this is what I think people are doing it wrong. They're thinking about 4 people in the group. I have to think about 24 people this year. It doesn't matter if I'm in a group with the best 5 in the world. You literally have to beat 24 people. So groups for me are irrelevant this year. I think that's a TV thing they have to do. So I think it's just me versus 24, and that's it. Who cares about the groups? Who cares about the people I'm against? It's me versus 24. So that's it.
Tell me about how your prep's been with Shane this time. You first prep with Shane. How has it gone?
It's been prep with Shane's been good. I mean, first 4 or 5 weeks were brutal, but then after that it's been good. I think my body's took to it really good. Even with these familiarization stuff, everything feels good. The body feels nice and relaxed. I just feel good, calm, and that's it. Like Shane's very knowledgeable on what he does, and I trust him, and it's going good. So I just want to get out there and show everyone what I've been working hard on. So.
Was it a bit weird, the training at first, different to what you used to?
Yeah, it's just building my foundation again. I lost a lot of kind of strength and parts of my body, and I had a few wee niggles, so Shane just wanted to get my foundation back up and build it from the ground up. The strongman, you do a lot of different lifts with left side, right side twists and stuff, so I needed to get my body strong in that way before I could kind of build this basic strength back up. So.
Have you learnt anything from Shane in your time together so far? Anything?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know how to say, but I mean, Shane's taught me a lot, even with behind the net press.
Little things.
Yeah, they're much more kind of explosive through my legs and stuff as well, with a dumbbell as well, how to get up, transitions between things as well, and just being aggressive through the whole thing as well. That's the thing. It's I've always kind of been good at a lot of things, but it's just tying up 2 or 3%, and that's what he's been doing for me. So yeah, it's good.
Is there a noticeable difference having a coach now that's a really experienced athlete?
Yeah, I mean, it's a difference. Obviously, I've had a lot of success at World Strongest Man, so hopefully I can continue that with Shane, and that's why I went with him. I put a lot of trust in him as well, and I know if he writes me the programs and I stick to them, then that's the best results I can get. So yeah, let's do it. So, but this is Sacramento. This isn't a railway thing. That it's familiarization. So there's a lot of people doing here, lifting different things and getting kind of used to the events, because obviously some of these events we've never done before, like the stone press thing, just getting our hands on all the different kind of stuff as well, and everything is different in familiarization this year because every event counts. So you can't just kind of look at setting and like last year, 2 years ago, I just look at setting and go, I'm in a qualifier stage, it's fine. But this year you kind of have to actually get your finger, you have to get down and dirty with it all. So yeah, it's been good. It's fun, but yeah, there's good memories here for me in 2021 when I won it. So it's the first time, so it's nice to be back here where it all kind of started for me. So.
What's your track record in Sacramento?
Been here twice, won it twice. So I don't want to get that taken away from me. So yeah, I work hard. I'm motivated more than ever. I'm a new set of aggression, new kind of. It's do or die for me as well this year, so yeah, I'm going to go all out and just leave my body on the line. So.
Do you see a lot of the newer guys? Do you see like the nervousness in their eyes when they're getting a bit twitchy?
I don't. New guys, it's what happens when you're at the biggest show in the world, but I don't really concentrate on anyone else. I don't really care about any of the 24 other athletes, to be honest. Right now they're not friends. We're just we're enemies at the end of the day. Like, I have to beat them all, just like. I'd expect that to say that to me as well. So yeah, at the end of the day, it's me versus 24 people, and if they're nervous, they're nervous. I'm the World Strongest Man, but I still get nervous as well. But I know how to kind of deal with the nerves, I think, better than a lot of people.
So what I'm kind of seeing here is there's two types of athletes when it comes to overhead pressing, and the stone press is really favouring the guys with good mobility. So even necessarily the stronger pressers, they've got to fight to get that shoulder extension. So shoulder extension's kind of getting your hand behind your chest and shoulder. If you've got a restriction in that range of motion, it's harder to get your arms under to rack the stone. There's a few people that once they get that, they can press it easy, but it's difficult to get. And the stone to shoulder is more like a sandbag to shoulder, where you've got to spin it around your face and rack it. So it's not so much a stone to shoulder, it's like a sandbag to shoulder. If you want to learn about how scapular moves and how your shoulder mobility affects your training, make sure you check out the course. Links are below in the description, just click them, it'll take you straight to the website, you get all the information there.
How do you feel about the new format this year? Do you like it?
I don't feel much about it. I don't think it's going to make a huge amount of difference.
To you?
Other than it'll be a proper taxing 4-day event.
Yeah.
Rather than best couple of guys can chill out and just have a 6-event show.
Do you wish there was like rest day in the middle now?
I don't think it matters much for me. I think rest day was fun just to go do fun stuff. But in terms of athletic performance, you're often more sore 2 days after something than the day before.
Yeah.
I don't think it made a big difference for me. So
Sometimes if you keep moving, you feel better than if you sit down all day, don't you?
I think so. Find a bit of a rhythm. We also have tons of rest during the day. Like, people might not understand that event 1, 9, event 2, 1. Like, you've got 3-4 hours. It's not like we're go. So yeah, no, it should be good. Should be good. I like the new format. I like the heats counting towards the finals, even if it's in a small way. And it's better for the fans, it's better for the show. Last year, I made heaps of deals, and I always will, because you have to incentivize trying. Now that they have, it'll be fun to kick off.
You feeling good coming into this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, healthy?
Totally healthy, yeah.
No hand issues or anything like that?
No, it's funny, people will say, use moisturizer every day. People say, put them in gasoline.
Yeah.
People say,
Do the
sandpaper.
dishes more.
And so it's like completely opposite advice. So all I've tried to do is get my hands stronger. Other than that, I don't see too much issues.
There's no farmers this year. Oh, there's Hercules, but it's different now, isn't it?
It's different, that's fine. Yeah. And look, I tore last year at Worlds, but I won the frame at the Arnold this year. I won the frame at the Arnold last year. I came second at the frame at the Arnold the year before. I won the Farmers at the Arnold UK. Like, sometimes these things just happen, so it is what it is.
Hell, here's one for you. You're in a hell of a deadlift group, aren't you?
Yeah.
Tell me about the battle you think is going to go down there.
Well, it's me, Paddy, Matt Reg, for sure. At 350, I don't see less than 10.
Yeah.
But the good thing is, since we're head-to-head, we're probably the best 3 deadlift for reps here. You know what you're going to have to do to get maximum points to count towards the finals. So, look, my deadlift for reps is as good as it's ever been, and I haven't been beat on it in 18 months, so it'll be a good battle, but I expect to do well. You can't cruise, but you do have to be smart, because you don't want to kill yourself over 1 point.
You're very good at figuring out what other people are capable of usually, aren't you?
Yeah. So say something like the deadlift all no, then the medley you're going as fast as possible, the overhead medley you're going as fast as possible, the bag toss you're going as fast as possible. The only question is deadlift for reps, and I think I'm going to have to do a lot to win my group anyway. I think if I win deadlift in my group, I probably win deadlift out of 25 guys.
Pretty much.
It's a lot of, this is where it's good to be a strong presser, because you can get it here and you can really control it. When you're trying to use the legs and technique, it can throw off really easy, or you can hit it perfectly.
But it's just the margin for error is a lot smaller, isn't it?
That works. That's 158 right now. That's up. No way.
How are you finding the stones? Tricky?
It's always tricky. Just need to play with the stone to find my right position, and be able to use my leg drive.
Yeah. Shane was saying that you told you to get some stones.
You need to get it higher. Still not high enough. Still here.
It was here.
Yeah, but you got under it and then put it there, didn't you? But before you got under it, it was here. So then you're having to fight and pop under it. Whereas if you get it higher to start with, so that when you go back, it's right in your throat, then it's going to be easier. So the way to do that is, after you lap it, you can get your arms under it. And maybe try that for 1 rep, because then you can come here, and if it's not high enough, you can pull and then get there. Whereas because you're doing it explosive, pop, flicking. So I was worried about it because at Rogue, he didn't have access to a kettlebell, and he failed the kettlebell at Rogue. And then Europe's on the safe prep. Basically, when there's like an implement that's not really standard, it can throw Pab off a little bit. So the block press, I really wanted to make sure he hit in the familiarization in the boneyard, because I didn't want him to have a repeat of the last 2 shows. I'm actually going to make him press it again in a second. He doesn't know that yet, because I wanted to let him cool down, and basically he's not going to be able to warm on it at comp. He's going to have to go out, fairly warm on everything else, but he's going to have to go out and press the block without, having multiple attempts at it first. So if he can just go over to it now and repeat what we did, that's kind of proof that, okay, we've got this, and hopefully it'll transfer to comp, because just don't want it to get thrown off by the odd implement, basically.
Fair enough. belts. My belts. With that story.
Yeah, I saw Paolo struggling, so just showed him how it's done without warming up. But
Pretty easy for you, that.
yeah,
isn't
it's easy. The overhead stone's not worried about that. It's just 120, so.
Any events you are worried about?
I wouldn't say worried, but I know I'm going to lose points on the throwing.
Right.
But everything else should be good.
Yeah. How do you feel your chances are of making the final this year?
Pretty good. I would say compared to all the other groups, the chances are high, even though we're all so well-rounded. There's still a 25% chance. However, in every other group where there's one favorite, the other guys just have a lower chance.
Yeah.
We go get this.
None of the equipment crew think you can get all three.
That was not so bad, I think.
Oh, a team event. So, what time are you bringing them back tomorrow?
Right, that's equipment testing done. If you like that video, click here to see how I train Luke Richardson for World's Strongest Man.